The PL Show is brought to you by Kel Charcoal, Kel 360, and Kel Kids Toothpaste. Hello and welcome to another exciting edition of the Kel Toothpaste PL Show, made possible by Kel 360, Kel Kit, and Kel Charcoal. With Kel, every smile matters. Today's edition is a rather exciting one because it's been a long week and an exciting week as well. I bet your holidays were good. Happy Independence Day, I should say. 67 years of Ghana's independence. We say our independence, our pride has been our theme. Whilst we celebrate our Ghana month and our Independence Day, or some call it our Heritage Month, have you eaten Ghana this week? Have you grown Ghana this week? Are you wearing Ghana this week? And in fact, have you seen Ghana? How many regions have you been to as a Ghanaian or even a resident of Ghana? I think at the last count, I may have done about 10 regions. I think I have just 6 more to go. How about you? It's a good time for this month for you to visit Ghana. And if you must visit, maybe you can do Volta as well. It's very important that you visit Volta and experience Ghana as well. And then it's been the International Women's Day this week as well. So you can tell the excitement all over my face. We are inspiring inclusion. And whilst we do that, investing in women and accelerating their progress as well. That's what we are looking at. Now, this week, we always hear that when it comes to International Women's Days, the women celebrating women. This time, we are doing something different. We are going to hear all the men celebrating women. All that exciting package is right here on the Kel Toothpaste PL Show. I am Emefa Apawu, welcoming you to another exciting edition. It's a good time for you to visit all our social media platforms and click the like and share button and make sure that you call your family and friends, and let's celebrate Ghana whilst we celebrate women as well. You're welcome once again. A quick turnaround, then we get talking. Please do stay with me.
Anti-cavity, gum protection, brighter teeth, and fresh breath.
I want fat Missy Wayne.
Repacho Bantama.
Matias.
It's her smile.
The fresh breath.
Me Jidi say we use Kel 360 toothpaste. Some kind.
Kel 360 toothpaste.
Gaskia. Kel 360 toothpaste. It's a gum protector.
Onim jom kasa.
Kel 360 did the way. It's cool mint. Gives me fresh breath and your confidence booster.
And you will see so feeling when you know Kel 360 toothpaste.
Happy smile.
Kel 360 toothpaste, anti-cavity, gum protection, brighter teeth, and fresh breath. Kel, happy smile. This advert is FDA approved.
Mommy.
Michelle say, fe.
Different era, better result. Time has changed and time has brought Kel Charcoal Toothpaste. Healthy gums, anti-cavity, fresher breath, and it whitens teeth. Kel Charcoal Toothpaste. Sankofa.
Yenchi, Kel Charcoal Toothpaste.
Happy smile.
This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome back to the Kel Toothpaste PL Show. I bet you're all ready and excited about today's edition. I've been telling you it's the 67th independence anniversary of Ghana, and we are celebrating International Women's Day just gone by on Friday. And so we're getting the men to celebrate their women whilst we celebrate the men as well. And I bet you can't wait to hear what the men have to say. I am particularly excited and waiting to hear what they have to say as we inspire inclusion, investing in the women, and accelerating progress as well. Well, my first 2 sets of guests for today. We'll be talking about women and how we can invest in them, and whilst we are inspiring inclusion. Our very first is no stranger to the screens as at all. He's a veteran actor. We all know him. And then also, he's an astute procurement consultant. Well, he's been at the helm of affairs when it comes to procurement for some time in this country. He was the immediate past president of the Ghana Institute of Procurement and Supply, GIPS. He's all known to all of us, and so today he'll be talking about women. Collins Ajiman Sapong. We'll also get to see and hear the message of Jeremiah Boabing. He is a professional speaker and a corporate trainer. Let's hear their messages on what they have to say on International Women's Day.
As International Day for Women, let's give them the support, let's give them the push, because they have some skills that we don't have that they can bring to bear, and you see your numbers increasing in any organization that you find yourself. Also, when you have the women bosses, the performance level shoots up because it's about performance. And even in my area of profession, procurement management, you see that we always have a lot of issues. And a procurement contract of this had been signed, and somebody had done a tender, and it's most of the time you go in, you see maybe only 5% that are women. It means that the women are more disciplined and the women are more ethical when it comes to work. Let's give the women more chance to also come to the mainstream politics. Let them come. One advice, at times we the men, we do not understand you people, and some, you know that some men, they have about 5 boys in their homes and 1 mother, and this boy will still go back to secondary school, boys school, go back to the university, and the boy will still be in a boys dormitory, boys hall, and all that. So when they come out, they just see the women for just one thing, okay? Which we need to change that mentality. They are not for just entertainment or something. They have something that we do not have, and therefore we need to embrace all of them so that we get the necessary development that we need. Can you imagine when your wife is not home and you are left with the children? At times they will leave you food, everything with the kids. When mommy is not there, at times once you eat the breakfast, you just be around. At times when you want to be a good father, you just put all of them into car and you go out and you go and buy pizza, junk food, and you eat with them. Whilst you have the rice and all that are home cooked for you just to eat. So they come handy in some of these areas. And at the management level, the women, their contributions are top notch. So we just need to give them the opportunity and the chance to come out. Let them come out, let them glow, and give them the opportunity to innovate, and we give them support. So happy International Women's Day to all the strong and brave women we have out there in Ghana and across Africa.
Globally, women are doing amazing things in the world. Many companies in the world have women at the helm of affairs. Here in Ghana in the past few decades, women have made major moves in the corporate space. The likes of Patience Atianu, Mansa Neti, Patricia Obonai, Lucy Quest, Abiola Bewa, Ifua Krobia Sante, Abena Bigidi, my own friend Petra Abasamwa. These women are great women who made a lot of impact in the world, and we celebrate them. We celebrate their pioneering spirit for charting paths for other women to follow. But beyond celebrating, they are also a reminder or evidence that it is possible for women to do exploits in the world and lead in their domains. I want to celebrate and salute the Ghanaian woman, but even more importantly, I want to inspire the Ghanaian woman to go out there and shine, be the best that you can be, unleash your potentials, put your faculties to great use. No matter how much money you have, you should still go out there and build a career, make a difference, become a shining light for other women to follow. Happy International Women's Day.
Wow, now this message just keeps me wanting to fly at this point, because that's very, very inspiring. And at this point, maybe I'll tell you a bit more about Kel Kids toothpaste. You know that with Kel Kids, it's easy for every child to brush their teeth. Now, brushing time is fun time all the time for these children from 2 to 6. That's Kel Kids, appropriate for them, is strawberry flavored, making brushing time easy now. It's FDA approved, very affordable, and you can get Kel Kids toothpaste on the market for that young one at home. Well, whilst we celebrate International Women's Day, we continue to get messages from our favorite men, inspiring us, men who were not afraid to actually encourage women to be themselves and grow and invest in them as well. Our next set of messages that we are going to be getting, you can see the smile on my face, because these are very two familiar people that I know. And first is the Executive Director of Child Rights International. Mr. Bright up here has been inspiring women from a very young age, at least girls at that level, and then boys as well. And today he's giving us a message on International Women's Day. The next person you'll be seeing is my very own Evan Spencer, my colleague on Newsnight. Also my very own editor, a senior editor at the Joy Newsroom. Let's hear the next set of messages inspiring women.
Right from creation up to date, they have really contributed in the area of science, in the area of technology and engineering, and most of the inventions can also be traced to some women in terms of the work that they've done. Consistently, women have proven that they lead a charge and they are making impact in the various fields that they are. So clearly, the kind of society that we have, and looking at the demonstrations that they've put up, we cannot just take them for granted and think that they cannot be part of national development. And one of the ways that we can also let women present felt is also granting and guaranteeing the kind of environment that will support their role in terms of leadership. I think that at our political system, we should be able to encourage a lot of women to play a role in our political system. And if there need be, certain quota system must be made available for women to showcase what they have and what they can do to help this nation. Women are at a level where we have created some kind of stereotypes, and we need to bridge that gap. And for us to bridge that gap, we need to give them a step ahead so that they'll be able to do the things that they have. And once we are able to do that, it will create comfort for men, it will create comfort for society. And just as Agri said, once we educate a woman, it's a nation that we are looking at. It's a nation that we are building. It's a nation that we are educating. So whatever it is that we need to do it to support our women. And on this occasion, I want to say that we celebrate women and happy Women's International Day.
It's been quite a journey for women all over the world when it comes to empowerment. For many, there was a time when women had no place in the office and the only place was the kitchen. But that has changed over the years. Women have been fighting for equal rights for a long time. The Beijing conference is celebrated the world over for being a turning point for this particular reason. Well, this year, women all over the world again will be marking International Women's Day. And it is just appropriate that the theme reflects where we are right now. Investing in women, accelerating progress. When you invest in a woman, obviously you're not only investing in one person, you're investing in a whole community, you're investing in a whole nation. In my own line of work, I've seen women who are really empowered, but also coming to the area with great competence. We've moved beyond tokenism to a place where women earn their place in leadership. And it is for this reason that all over the world, as we mark International Women's Day, there is a recognition that we need to do more to invest in women. We need to do more to empower them, because we know that when we do so, it only leads to a greater wealth for everybody. We have to have a very deliberate mechanism where we invest in our women, especially for women in our rural communities where opportunities are not as available as we find in urban areas. And I think that's the area for me that we need to focus more, that are deprived, but also getting more women, more children, more girls into school. Because it's only when you empower a girl child that that girl child grows to become a woman and sees the need to invest more in other women. And this is a time for that progress to happen. Also in this line of work in media circles, you see all over the world that women do great things when they are empowered and they are put before the cameras, the microphones, and they hold the pen. From the Iron Lady of this country, the Elizabeth O'Hinnis, to the Amam Pauls of this world, they've shown that journalism can thrive when women are given the voice and they have the power to make the change. And so I pledge my full support to this initiative and to the International Women's Day theme this year.
Yes, and that's Evan Spencer and Bright up here there. Their message to women. At this point, we want to celebrate the women that are shattering the glass ceilings and opening the door or holding onto the door for other women to go through. You know, when people say that women are their own enemies, that is a saying or a myth that is just to bring women down. And women are shattering that and going beyond that kind of saying and holding the hands of other women to inspire confidence in them, invest in them, and inspire growth or accelerating growth as well. Now, let me tell you a bit about Kel Chako and Kel 360. It's a thing of the past. Kel Chako makes it possible. See, the white teeth, fresh breath all day. I am go through all this process again. Sisi and Kel Chako say, baby, I'll be two person business grass so possible, FDA approved, safe for the entire family, safe for your use as well. Na Kel 360 there, obia see ajibe bia, and only so bit me use the whole day. That fresh breath, minty breath all day is FDA approved and safe for your use as well, and very affordable. Inti edi obi abeka Kel Chako any Kel 360 there, and one ye nyina see a deco is always a happy smile. Now at this point we are still taking our messages for the International Women's Day, and as we are speaking, I'm reminding you about eating Ghana, growing Ghana, and seeing Ghana as we celebrate our Ghana month and our Heritage Month. I know we have a special package also getting ready for the Ghana month and to celebrate the month as well. Time for a quick breather here on the Kel Toothpaste PL show. It's still celebrating International Women's Day as well as our 67th Independence Anniversary, but we are taking messages directly celebrating our women. We return from the break with more. This time we hear from our younger audience celebrating women. Please do stay.
Anti-cavity, gum protection, brighter teeth, and fresh breath.
I'm fat Missy Wayne.
Repacho Bantama.
Matias.
It's her smile.
The fresh breath.
Me Gidi say we use Kel 360 toothpaste. Samekai.
Kel 360 toothpaste.
Gaskia. Kel 360 toothpaste. It's a gum protector. Onim jom kasa. Kel 360 did the way. It's cool mint. Gives me fresh breath and your confidence booster.
And you will see so feeling kika when you know Kel 360 toothpaste.
Happy smile.
Kel 360 toothpaste, anti-cavity, gum protection, brighter teeth, and fresh breath. Kel, happy smile. This advert is FDA approved.
Hello, my friends. My name is Kel Kids Toothpaste. Wow. I was made to be gentle on your gum, but protected. I will protect your teeth from cavity, make your teeth whiter, stronger, keep your mouth fresh all day. And best of all, I'm strawberry flavored. So put on a smile and try me.
That's amazing.
Just try me. That's my job.
If you say so, jump on my brush. Makes your teeth stronger, chicky whiter, chicky stronger. Yay! You did it!
I'm glad you like your new toothpaste. Don't forget to brush both day and night.
Kel Kids, happy smile.
I want to take this opportunity to wish every woman out there a happy International Women's Day. Today we celebrate the achievement of women and as well recognize the challenges of women out there. Personally, I believe every day should be a Women's Day because our women are strong, they are intelligent, and they are also resilient. For me, I'm personally inspired by the achievements of women, and I believe that with the right determination, with the right mindset, and also with a positive attitude, we can achieve greater heights. Together, I believe we can build a more inclusive world for all of us.
Now we see women in tech, we see women in agri doing wonderful on those fields. And it's encouraged me to see women. There's no limitation. You can go as far as your mind allows you. And we are here to support you as men, husbands, and boyfriends.
Investing in women is not just a choice, but it's for the growth of every society. From the little girl to the old woman, I think empowering them unlocks their potential and unlocks their woman power buried inside them. And so yes, putting a day aside to celebrate women is a perfect start. Happy Women's Day.
Without you women, there are a lot of things we men cannot do. And we are so much grateful. We want you to shine and shine more, do great things in this generation. Actually, we are hoping to see the women in the leadership authority.
Happy International Women's Day to our mothers and sisters who has been there for us through our toils and suffering. I hope you continue to do what you do best and be there for us when we need you. I also encourage you to have faith in yourself, to achieve your goals also, because you deserve to be heard. God bless you. Thank you.
Investing in women to accelerate growth. That's the theme for this year's International Women's Day. Again, it tells us that once we empower women, whichever career they are pursuing, they would achieve heights. On this day, as we celebrate women, we wish them all the best and we say ayuko to them.
Right from the onset, the family, we see women playing a vital role by nurturing the family to the community, and even outside the family at the workplaces also, the opportunities they have and how they strive to excel in all spheres of life. In Ghana here, we look at how we value even the celebration of Mother's Day over Father's Day. That alone should tell you that they play a very significant role in the lives of the family, the workplace, wherever we find ourselves. God bless them for their hard work and their dedication and commitment to whatever they do in life. I equal to all women.
At this point, we are just swelling-headed as women, and it is inspiring us to do more as we get into the week. It's Monday. Many people talk about Mondays and how tedious it is, but I'm sure that these messages will definitely inspire us to do better and to do more and to remain phenomenal. Thank you so much for all the messages so far. I feel baby, I do need you another message. Yes, and say cry. Me sure say as women. We are remaining phenomenal in all that we do. At this point, your next message I beg you know. This man has been on this show before. He's no stranger to us at all. And in Krabibri, our Moshe TV over the period, Munimino, your friend Uncle Benedict Yate. He's the CEO and founder of British Columbia Schools here in Accra. And it's a good time to hear a great message from a man who loves his women.
On this day, as we celebrate International Women's Day, I take the opportunity to congratulate all women, our gallant women, for all your contributions and your hard work to keep us going. Over the years, during such occasions, it's the women who celebrate themselves. They tout their own achievements, and the older women tend to encourage the younger women. But this year, I am representing men that we don't want to sit aloof, but we want to come to the fore to recognize your hard work, your contributions. All we are saying is that without your efforts, our achievements wouldn't be where they are. As we celebrate this day, I also want to talk about the fact that Most of you women, you have taken leadership roles and you have executed your work so well. We know the diligence with which you deliver. We know how much you pay attention to details to get it right. And we appreciate that. On the same call, I want to also draw the attention that in as much as we appreciate you in corporate, we appreciate your effort, your leadership in politics and all of that, we also want to draw your attention to the most wonderful role that God has charged you to do. That is to manage the home, your role at home. The family is the basic unit of every society. So for any society to thrive, it's largely dependent on how the family is managed. And this is where women are heroines. I know that if the children will go astray or they will be upright, to a large extent it depends on women. This is where the women show how multitasking they can be. And that is the most reason why today is a special day, and we recognize your contributions and we celebrate you. I believe that with a good balance, the women will always be outstanding and we will always celebrate you. So once again, I say congratulations. I say I equal to you all. Enjoy the best of the day and God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Uncle Benedict. Thank you so much for that inspiring message as we celebrate International Women's Day. Really, some say it's not just for a day. We celebrate it the entire month of March as we celebrate our Ghana month as well. And in fact, the entire year, we continue to inspire each other as women. At this point, as we celebrate International Women's Day, I would want to say a big thank you also to our manager here at COP Vision, my Auntie Sisi. A happy International Women's Day to you. We particularly celebrate you. And to you, Bree, as well, we celebrate you on International Women's Day for all the hard work to make PL Show a possibility, and to the entire team as well. But really, we also want to say a big thank you to you, Bright Apia, to you, Colin Sajiman, Jeremiah, and to you, Evan Spencer. Thank you so much for all the messages. And of course, on our social media platforms, the messages will continue. Women, we celebrate you on International Women's Day and continue to inspire inclusion. And to my colleague also on the show, Kemini Amano, we celebrate you. And to myself, of course, we celebrate each other on International Women's Day. You know the sign for International Women's Day for this year? We are inspiring inclusion and the love to you all. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. Kel Toothpaste PL Show made possible by Kel Charcoal, Kel 360, and Kel Kids Toothpaste. I am Emefa Apawu. Another exciting edition comes your way same time. Enjoy an International Women's Day and continue to eat Ghana, grow Ghana, see Ghana, and wear Ghana. Happy International Women's Day to you.